Everyday heroes walk among us. We see them every day. Ordinary people doing extraordinary things. They are teachers, volunteers, nurses. They are the quiet heroes among us. These individuals don't seek fame or fortune. They are driven by compassion, by a desire to help others, to make a difference. Their acts of kindness might seem small, but their impact is huge. They inspire us. They remind us of the good in the world. Let us celebrate these everyday heroes. Let us learn from their example. Let us all strive to be a little kinder, a little more compassionate. Miss Johnson was a teacher, but she was more than that. She was a mentor, a friend, a guiding light for her students. She saw potential in every child. She believed in them, even when they doubted themselves. Miss Johnson went above and beyond. She stayed late after school. She helped struggling students. She made learning fun. She changed the lives of countless children. She gave them the gift of education and the confidence to succeed. Time is precious. Yet some people give theirs freely. They volunteer their time to help others. They work in soup kitchens, they visit the elderly, they clean up parks, they make their communities better places. They don't ask for anything in return. Their reward is the joy of giving, the satisfaction of making a difference. Their selflessness is an inspiration. They remind us that even small acts of service can have a big impact. Imagine being hungry and cold with nowhere to go. This is the reality for many homeless people. But there are people who care. People who volunteer their time at homeless shelters. People like Sarah. Every week Sarah cooks and serves meals. She greets everyone with a smile. She offers a kind word, a listening ear. For Sarah, it's not just about the food. It's about restoring dignity. It's about showing compassion to those who need it most. Compassion that fills an empty stomach. A warm meal can fill an empty stomach, but compassion nourishes the soul. It gives people hope. Sarah's kindness has a ripple effect. The people she helps feel seen, valued. They feel hopeful. Her actions inspire others to volunteer, to donate, to show compassion in their own way. Sarah is a reminder that one person can make a difference, that even small acts of kindness can have a profound impact. Nurse Angela, healing hearts and bodies. Hospitals can be scary places, especially when you're sick or injured. But nurses like Angela bring comfort and care. Angela is more than just a nurse. She's a patient advocate, a confidant, a source of strength for her patients. She takes the time to listen, to understand their fears, to offer a reassuring touch, a kind word. Angela understands that healing is about more than just medicine. It's about treating the whole person, body and soul. A gentle touch in times of need. A gentle touch. A warm smile. A listening ear. These simple things can make a world of difference. When people are sick, they're vulnerable, scared. They need more than just medical care. They need compassion. Angela provides that compassion. She treats her patients with dignity and respect. She makes them feel safe, cared for. She is a reminder that every interaction matters, that even small acts of kindness can have a powerful impact. The ripple effect of compassion. Compassion is contagious. When we witness acts of kindness, it inspires us. It makes us want to be better people. The stories of Miss Johnson, Sarah, and Angela remind us that everyday heroes are all around us. They are the people who make our communities stronger. Their actions have a ripple effect. They inspire others to show compassion, to make a difference in the lives of others. By celebrating these heroes, we hope to inspire others to follow their lead, to create a more compassionate world. Everyday acts of kindness. Compassion isn't about grand gestures, it's about the little things. The everyday acts of kindness that make the world a brighter place, smiling at a stranger, holding the door open for someone, helping an elderly person cross the street. These are all acts of compassion. These small acts may seem insignificant, but they can make a big difference in someone's day. They can brighten someone's mood, make them feel seen and valued. We all have the power to make the world a more compassionate place, one small act of kindness at a time. Small actions, big impact. In a world that often feels overwhelming and fast-paced, it's easy to forget the power of small gestures. Yet these seemingly insignificant actions can ripple outwards, creating waves of positivity and change. Never underestimate the power of a kind word. A simple compliment can brighten someone's day, lifting their spirits and giving them the confidence to face their challenges. A heartfelt thank you can make someone feel appreciated and valued. A smile, a helping hand. These small gestures can bridge the gap between strangers, fostering a sense of community and connection. When you help someone pick up their dropped items, you're not just assisting them physically, you're also showing that you care. These small actions can have a big impact. Sharing a laugh with someone can break the ice and create a bond, even if it's just for a moment. Helping each other out in everyday situations builds trust and camaraderie. They can make someone's day. Holding the door open for someone might seem trivial, but it can make a significant difference in their day, especially if they're having a tough time. It's a reminder that kindness exists. They can even change someone's life. Assisting an elderly person or helping a child can have long-lasting effects. Volunteering your time and effort can transform communities and provide support to those who need it most, and they cost nothing but a little effort. A hug can convey warmth and understanding, offering comfort in times of need. Offering help, even in small ways, can make a world of difference to someone who feels alone or overwhelmed. We live in a world that can often feel cold and indifferent. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to become disconnected from those around us. People are often absorbed in their own worlds, looking down at their phones or rushing to their next destination. But we can all do our part to make it a little warmer, a little kinder. By reaching out and connecting with others, we can create a more compassionate and supportive environment. High fives, comforting words, and community support can build a network of kindness. Let's all strive to be more compassionate. Offering a seat to someone in need shows that we are attentive and considerate. Engaging in community service demonstrates our commitment to making a positive impact. Caring for a friend in times of need strengthens our bonds and shows that we are there for each other. To notice those around us who need a helping hand. Sometimes all it takes is a moment of awareness to see someone who could use a little help. Offering directions to someone who is lost or assisting someone with a heavy load can make their day a bit easier. To make the world a better place, one small act of kindness at a time. Each act of kindness, no matter how small, contributes to a larger culture of compassion and empathy. When we come together to help each other, we create a world where everyone feels valued and supported. The power of a helping hand. It's a simple gesture, yet it holds immense significance. A helping hand can change someone's day or even their life. We all need a helping hand sometimes. Life can be challenging, and there are moments when we can't do it all on our own. In those times, the support of others becomes invaluable. Whether it's a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear, or a comforting hug, these small acts of kindness can make a world of difference. Or someone to help us carry a heavy load, both literally and figuratively. The burdens we bear can be lightened by the simple act of someone lending a hand. Offering a helping hand is one of the most compassionate things we can do. It signifies empathy, understanding, and a willingness to step into someone else's shoes. It shows that we care, that we are willing to take time out of our own lives to make someone else's a little bit easier, that we're there for each other. In a world that can often feel isolating, these moments of connection remind us of our shared humanity. When we help others, we not only make their lives better, but we also enrich our own. The act of giving and supporting others brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose. We experience the joy of giving. The laughter shared, the bonds formed, and the memories created are priceless. We experience the joy of giving. The satisfaction of knowing that we've made a positive impact, no matter how small, is incredibly rewarding. The satisfaction of making a difference. Whether it's planting a tree, building a house, or simply offering a kind word, every act of kindness counts. So, let's all make a conscious effort to reach out to those in need, to offer our support, to be there for our friends, family, and even strangers, to be a source of strength and encouragement. Because in the end, it's these moments of connection and support that truly define us. Let's make the world a better place, one helping hand at a time. Be the change you want to see. This simple yet profound statement holds the power to transform our lives and the world around us. It calls us to action, urging us to embody the values and principles we wish to see reflected in society. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." These words, spoken by a man who led a nation to freedom through non-violence and civil disobedience, remind us that true change begins within ourselves. These words are as relevant today as they were then. In a world often divided by differences, the call to be the change is a reminder that we have the power to bridge gaps and build connections. If we want to live in a more compassionate world, we must be more compassionate ourselves. Compassion is not just a feeling, it is an action. It is the willingness to step into someone else's shoes, to understand their struggles, and to offer a helping hand. We must be the change we want to see. This means taking responsibility for our actions and their impact on others. It means choosing kindness over indifference, empathy over judgment, and love over hate. It starts with each and every one of us. Every small act of kindness, every moment of understanding, and every gesture of goodwill contributes to a larger movement of positive change. By showing compassion in our own lives, we can inspire others to do the same. Our actions have a ripple effect, touching the lives of those around us, and encouraging them to act with kindness and empathy. Let's be kind to one another. Kindness is a universal language that transcends barriers and brings people together. It is a simple yet powerful way to make a positive impact on the world. Let's be understanding and forgiving. In a world where misunderstandings and conflicts are inevitable, choosing to forgive and seek understanding can heal wounds and build stronger relationships. Let's make the world a more compassionate place, one act of kindness at a time. Each of us has the power to make a difference, no matter how small our actions may seem. Together, we can create a world where compassion and kindness are the norm, not the exception. Imagine a world where everyone takes a moment to help a neighbor, to listen to a friend in need, or to lend a hand to a stranger. This is the world we can create if we all commit to being the change we want to see. Gratitude and appreciation are also forms of compassion. By expressing our thanks and recognizing the good in others, we can foster a culture of positivity and mutual respect. Self-compassion is equally important. Taking care of our own well-being allows us to be more present and effective in our efforts to help others. When we are kind to ourselves, we are better equipped to spread kindness to those around us. Education and awareness are key to fostering compassion. By learning about different cultures, perspectives, and experiences, we can develop a deeper understanding and empathy for others. Advocacy and activism are also vital components of being the change. Standing up for what is right and speaking out against injustice can create systemic change and promote a more equitable society. Embracing diversity and inclusivity is essential. By celebrating our differences and recognizing the value each person brings, we can build a more harmonious and compassionate world. Environmental stewardship is another way to be the change. By taking care of our planet and promoting sustainable practices, we can ensure a better future for generations to come. Mentorship and guidance can have a profound impact. By sharing our knowledge and experiences, we can help others navigate their paths and achieve their potential. Creativity and expression are powerful tools for change. Through art, music, and storytelling, we can inspire, educate, and connect with others on a deeper level. Mindfulness and intentionality in our actions can lead to more meaningful and impactful change. By being present and deliberate in our efforts, we can make a lasting difference. Celebrating successes and acknowledging the efforts of others can motivate and inspire continued acts of kindness and compassion. Together, we can create a world where compassion, kindness, and understanding are the foundations of our interactions. Let's commit to being the change we want to see every day, in every way. A more compassionate world. Imagine a world where everyone showed compassion, a world where people helped each other without expecting anything in return, a world where kindness and empathy were the norm, where we celebrated our shared humanity. It may seem like a utopian dream, but it's a dream worth striving for, a dream that begins with each and every one of us. Let's choose compassion, let's choose kindness. Let's make the world a better place, one act of love at a time.